About 30 years ago, I stepped outside my front door to retrieve the newspaper. As I bent down, I noticed also a small plastic bag containing a paperback book. I opened the package, noticed the title, and sensed what kind of book it was. After reading the first page, I recognized it as an anti-Mormon publication that I learned later was distributed to about 50,000 LDS homes that morning. It was written by an ex-Mormon, now a Protestant minister, to invite Mormons to save themselves from deception and leave the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints as soon as possible, as well as to warn other unwary persons of the evils of this cultish clan. During the next few days, I browsed the book, stopping occasionally to read carefully certain selections that appeared particularly interesting. I settled on one segment in which the author was attempting to prepare readers for the coming of the Mormon missionaries to their door. He warned them to be certain not to listen to anything these young men or young women had to say, and certainly not to allow them into your home. If, however, the missionaries were somehow able to mischievously make their way into your living room, they would deliver their message, and they would prevail upon you to pray about it. The author said, "This you must not do. Do not get on your knees and do not pray." He then explained why. Because our natures are so corrupted with evil, our minds so polluted with sin, and our feelings so twisted and scarred by satanic influences, there are three things, he wrote, men and women can never trust in determining the truthfulness of a religious claim. We cannot trust our thoughts, we cannot trust our feelings, and we cannot trust our prayers. If we do, he said, we will be deceived. There's only one thing in this life that we can trust, he hastened to add, we can trust the Holy Bible. I did smile for a few seconds, but then found myself filled with sadness. How tragic. How terribly unfortunate for a minister of the gospel of Jesus Christ to discourage anyone from thinking, feeling, and praying about matters of eternal import.